Hey there everybody and welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for some more Age of Wonders 4. It is a new day, for me at least, and nice and I'm fresh, wide awake, ready to get some recording done. Might be able to get 4 or 5 more episodes done tonight. I was kind of giving some thought to this situation with Aric Rex here, because now I'm getting ready to invade him properly. And there are some things that you have to take into account when you're doing this. One of the things is the Spelljammer. And that's going to be a problem for me because one of the racial transformations I got gives my archers crit chance for whenever I cast spells. And I can't cast spells as long as that Spelljammer is in play. So invading his territory is fighting in his territory is going to be a lot harder than fighting in mine. So I need to take that into account. I still think I've got him beat though. Just the enchantments alone on my units are going to be pretty dang good. But I won't be able to rely as heavily on my archer's crit chance until I can get rid of that thing. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to let him... I think I am going to reinforce my friend here, but I'm going to leave my units in my territory. And we'll see if he attacks. If he attacks the unit on this tile, the battle will be on that tile, and I will not be able to cast spells. But I will end the turn in my territory, so any damage done after the battle will be healed more quickly. So, and I don't imagine that I will lose anything. I think I'll be fine on that front. So, that's the plan. So we'll move everyone up into just kind of like a triangle there. We could do a... Doesn't really matter. We could do a wall too. Either way is fine. It's going to draw in the... It's going to draw on the units in whatever way it can. So I'll get as close to his borders as I can, and we will see what he does. I also want to, while these units are kind of in the way, try to get my scout around and onto this mountain tile. Oh gosh, okay, I thought that was an enemy, like, wandering enemy Balor for a minute. I was like, boy, that's gonna be fun. Okay, now, we're good over here because we're putting way too much pressure on him for him to worry about that city-state. So yeah, we should be able to swoop this guy around from behind, and I'll just go to the farm over there and then up on the mountain tile right there. Alright. And then I did want to give this guy his army. We wanted them to start benefiting from that. I'm gonna go ahead and move them out, actually. There's not really a reason for them to stay behind. I do want to get... maybe add one Sun Priest to this group and drop this Spear guy. We're going pretty heavily into range here, but I'm going to drop this guy from the group. I'm going to add one Iron Golem to this group, and I'm going to actually completely miss. That's fine. Blue seems to have backed off, so I don't think it really matters that much where I position these guys. Anyway, that group needs an Iron Golem. This group could use one more archer, so I'll put an archer there. And move them here. Then what I want to do is move, let's see, what does he have army composition wise? We'll give him an extra awakener. That one that's fully healed. And then this guy can come here along with these soldiers. And now we've got a nice, full, decently tough 3-stack with at least one hero in it that can take the fight to light blue. I don't know if we'll be able to full-on invade him with that stack. The last stack I saw that he had a disturbing number of Tyrant Knights in it. They will become a non-issue once I have these these Gold Golems in the field. But for now, I gotta pay attention to those just because they're a shock unit and my army is primarily composed of range units. Those Iron Golems are doing a great job keeping the enemy units away for long enough for me to kill them, but against enough Tyrant Knights, that might not be a possibility anymore. Okay, I'm just constantly getting invaded by war parties that never make it to me. I'm beginning to think my allies are killing them, actually, my allied city-states. I think that's what's going on. All right, and if I remember correctly, my capital city was not too thrilled about things. I'm tempted to start putting these stones, these whispering stones, in my own cities and not worrying so much about the city states, but I kind of want to have 2 out there at any given time. Maybe what I want to do... You know, Mount Bulwark's not doing great either, and they already have a whispering stone, I think. Yeah. Well, Mount Bulwark's at least going to have the bathhouse soon. I got to find other ways of increasing city stability. I know there is some stuff in here that I could get the province improvements granting 1 city stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. That would probably help some. I haven't built or designed all my cities around that, but it would help Agatha's house a little bit because each of these would get an improvement from being adjacent to another quarry. So that's 2, that would be 6 city stability right there, I think, because that one's adjacent to 2. This one's adjacent. Oh, no, actually, that one's not adjacent to 2. That one's on its own. Ah, well. It still wouldn't hurt, no matter what. So I think I'm gonna get it when I have the Imperium for it. There's a lot of Empire upgrades I would really like to get my hands on. All right, we'll see what old Aric Rex does. Looks like he is going in to attack my ally. It's pretty much exactly what I thought he would do. So I can choose whether to reinforce my ally or not. I think I will. That is a crap ton of golems. I actually wish... You know what? This was maybe not the best idea because I now have less Zephyr archers in combat. And they're the main thing that I can counter those golems with. We'll run an auto combat, but I got a feeling this one's going to have to be done manually. We'll just see how this goes. And the lack of me being able to cast spells is going to make this quite a bit harder. We're going to have to try to let the ally... Yeah, my ally's going to have to take the bigger chunk of the damage here. We win, but losses are far too heavy for me to accept. So we're going to retry that. All the Zephyr archers survived, though. Some by the skin of their teeth, but I did lose a hero, and that's a problem. Alright. At least I have the morale buff from defending. I forgot about that. That's something that the Spellchamber can't take away from me. What does this do? Spawns an Iron Golem on the owner's side for combat in this domain. Okay. That's not on a cooldown, right? I think that just... he gets 1, and I think that's it. Oh, look at all those big spear guys. That's kind of terrifying. I can't heal that Iron Golem. I don't have any healers in this group, as far as I know. Best thing to do is get the animals summoned. Did that just increase my unit's morale for summoning an animal? I thought I saw morale go up, but... something... I'm hearing like a... Okay, I heard the sound effect that normally comes with like killing a unit and morale increasing, or actually I think that's the critical hit sound effect, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why that would be playing. So the problem with this fight is that I can't tell what my ally is going to do. It actually probably would have been better to just let their army die, because I can't control it, and I can't get as many Zephyr archers in to deal with them. The one good thing about fighting on this spot, though, is there's a lot of swampy areas. These guys are going to walk through that and get wet, and it's going to make my archers do more damage. So I believe the terrain works out in my favor. What I probably want to do is try to position myself on these little islands in areas where he has to cross water to get to me, because it'll also slow him down. Let's do that. We'll get my archers kind of back here a little bit. And I'm going to definitely need to spam Awaken on them a lot. Maybe he'll be nice and heal that person if he can. I don't know if he can, but that would be awful thoughtful. It's not the unit I wanted to have awakened, but I didn't set it up right. See, I like this little island right here. That's a decent enough spot to hold ground and defend because there's a lot of water around it. It's just, I don't want that side to get rushed too hard and overwhelmed. Definitely want the caustic worm up front. Although I can't move it yet. Okay, now while you are here, move here. And make sure to give the archers the buff. There you go. Could have given it to the hero too, but I got luckier on that time. These two archers back here still need awakening, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Although Agatha has it now, so in fact most of my heroes do. So it should be a lot easier to get it active on everyone. Oh, that was nice. They gave my Iron Golem regeneration. How thoughtful. Unfortunately, they're moving right up to the land area in the middle, which is, I don't think, the right play. Those guys look like they're going to take the bait and run through the water, though. Unless they intend to go all the way around. Okay. Just got to get a good enough position. Is that a Zephyr Archer there? That is a Zephyr Archer. I don't like that at all. I want to hit him with one of my archers, but he is just out of range for me to do full damage. Am I out of his range, though? Has a range of 7, and I think the range on the Zephyr shot... Oh, I guess mine is a little bit further. So he can't quite do full damage with it. I don't think he can actually hit the Tyrant Knight even with it right now. So I may not need to worry too much on that front. What I do definitely want to do is get animals up front and get all my combat summons out. Every single one of them. These guys, yeah, having that already high morale is definitely nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop this on those two, because she's safe right now, and I just want to start sundering their defenses. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Okay. Agatha, you need to summon more stuff. Do you have elemental? Agatha might not have summon elemental. I'm trying to drag the little bar. It's not dragging. There we go. Nope, she's just got the animal. Okay. Well, in that case, I need her to awaken those two archers over there. And, you can't hit anything yet. So I'm gonna have, I'm gonna move this guy here for a minute. I'll back him up. But I need Agatha to cast Twin Awaken. No, not Blink. Twin Awaken on those two back there. There we go. I think I picked that up at just the right time. Then I can move them into cover behind this building. And see if I can cover my allies who look like they're about to just kind of recklessly charge forward, and I'm not too thrilled about it. Unicorn's good here, and I actually kind of like this army set up over here. They could get sort of caught up on their own. If they do, I'll just use these units as basically sacrificial units to just eat up time while my archers tear those things apart, because I think my archers will tear those things apart. The problem is I only have 2 archers over there. Maybe it is worth going ahead and firing that Zephyr shot off, though. What's his crit chance? I can't actually see when the Zephyr shot is selected. Okay, well, we're gonna take the shot. Okay, that was really, really good. That was a nice, strong crit. And sets me up nicely. Oh, I can get another one, too. Okay. Dealing damage to that archer in the back line is going to pay off in the long run. I actually think that was a really solid opening on that side. What else do I want to do over here? Because Agatha can't cast any spells. I guess she just kind of moves up somewhere where she can maybe hit some stuff. Just don't really want an iron golem going, or a gold golem going one-on-one with her, because she could get... they can turn your units to gold and effectively stunning them. And that's certainly not what we want. I'm just going to use this group to more or less cover my friends here. In fact, I probably should move them all up a little bit more if I'm going to do that. Like, I could move this guy up actually even just behind them. It's gonna get a little wet, but that's fine. I don't think they have anything that does lightning damage, so I'm not worried about that, or cold damage for that matter. So I'm not worried about being wet. It's more of a disadvantage for them in this battle. Okay, any of you guys, can you hit anything? Not yet. Alright. Well, which units are left? It's telling me I have units that can act, but I think it's units that don't need to act right now. Yeah, I think I'm fine where everybody is. We're good. I wish you would, not charge. Ooh, that's handy, though. The Shrines of Smitings will help. Oh, that's very nice of them to heal my Iron Golem. I've always wanted a game where your NPC allies are actually helpful. I wouldn't say they always are in this game, but they definitely, I can tell they put an effort into making them valuable or useful. And it looks like they are going to draw the enemies right into the center, which on the one hand isn't where I want them, but on the other hand, it's distracting them. What just hit me? Did a Zephyr Archer just shoot me? It looked like a Zephyr Archer just shot me from literally the other side of the map. What hit those guys? I'm a little confused. Okay, who is this dude? There's one Daylight Spear that took hits from, like... How did he survive all of that? This man is a legend. Maybe he has Steadfast or something? I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that dude just took a frickin' ton of hits. Okay, now we can see our crit chance is 80. Alright, that's pretty good. I can work with that. Let's start top to bottom. Mostly want to focus on hitting these guys and taking them all out. Probably roughly in order. So... the ones... yeah, let's hit the one in front first. And that's going to be jumping to other units because of the arcing electricity, which is just exactly what we want. If I can land another crit, that one in front is dead. Yep, he's gone. Okay. And if they want to get to me, they're going to have to shortcut across the water. And even the one in front can't reach the Tyrant Knight yet. I need to figure out what to do about the guy on the side, though. He's a little bit of a problem. I could do a decent amount of damage to him if I were to spur to action one of the archers. But instead, what I think I'm going to do is use this guy. I can use this tidal wave and actually push him back a little bit. I need to get my Awakener out of the way, though. And before I move her, I would actually like to go ahead and keep awakening my units and see, can she actually do a reasonable amount of damage to it? I'm gonna move her first. Just trying to figure out, this is a really weird, that's a really weird AoE cone. I don't really get it. It's like lopsided somehow. I don't really know why it's set up that way. Maybe my hero can do something cool. I mean, I could condemn him. Alright, we're gonna do this. That guy may be able to hit my Awakener on the next turn, but, Oh, those guys can't be condemned. Okay. Well, let's just do this. I need to still move her out of the way. She's not going to be much use on this turn, I'm afraid. But I am going to try to push this guy back. No, now he's hitting the hero. What is this AoE? I don't get it. There. Can I hit you now? There. Oh, that didn't really push him the direction I wanted it to. It wiped out all the trees, though. He's going to go hit that Awakener and probably try to stun her. You know, that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to move the I'm going to swap the Tyrant Knight's location with my Caustic Worm and let it be the thing in the front to take damage. Actually, I may want to move him. Oh, I can't because he got wet. Okay. Can't undo their turn if they got a status effect or something applied to them. So I'll leave the Tyrant Knights there. And that guy can only go hit the worm, which I am totally fine with. He can hit... Oh, crap. He can hit an archer. Well, I may as well shoot him once. I don't want him to gild that archer. I can't cast any spells to pull him back or anything. Alright, well, let's switch to the other side of the battlefield and see how things are going. Now, the Zephyr Shot is tempting to use, but it would hurt allied units. I don't want to do that. This I could drop right in. You know what? I think I'm going to drop that here. Because those dudes in the middle are pretty much dead. But the city-state is the one that has units closest to them. So I'm going to instead focus my fire on the other ones that are closer to me. I know I'm being a terrible ally here, but I got to do what I got to do. I love seeing that damage arc to other units. These guys are so freaking powerful. This dude in the back needs to move up to where he can actually kind of contribute to the fight here. But preferably not so much so that he is in the line of fire directly. Okay. That looked pretty good. Should I spur to action now or wait? Because I could get a few good shots in there and weaken the golems more, or I could actually just take this one out. But this one doesn't actually threaten anything right now. I think what I would like to do is... Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going to kill that transmuter. So I'm going to spur to action this archer right here. And if I hit that guy, it's going to jump to the transmuter. There we go. Softening him up pretty good there. He's in a perfect spot to just hold that bridge. I like this swamp battlefield. There's lots of interesting... I like how the water slows stuff down and inflicts a status effect. It gives a lot of interesting options. The Unicorn and Agatha are still more or less where I need them, just out of this guy's range, but ready to charge in on a moment's notice if needed. So we'll leave them there. And otherwise, I think I'm good. I think the only big mistake I made on this round is what happened with this dude up here. Him being able to have a 35% gilded chance on that archer is not great. But otherwise, I think everybody's pretty much set up where they need to be. Yeah. And he might go for the Awakener. He may not even go for the Archer. Way to go, ally. He's actually putting those Shrines of Smiting to pretty good use. Okay, that was a bold move on the hero's part. But he didn't get gilded, so good for him. Ooh. guy. I'm legitimately impressed. They're not doing half bad. They haven't actually lost a unit yet. They're about to, but yeah, there goes the first one. But heck, they did a good job there in the middle. Grouping all those iron golems up in one place for me to shoot at them is pretty much what I needed. Speed this up here a little bit. Can those Shrines of Smiting even be gilded? I'm not really sure. It's saying they resisted it, so... Oh, never mind there. That one got turned into gold. Okay, he went after the Awakener. That's good. Stupid, but good for me. I need to do something about that archer back there. They can... You leave those guys alone in the back line. Well, you can see what mine are doing to the enemy, so... Alright, well, buddy, I don't know if I can get you out of this one, but we'll see what we can do. I think Agatha needs to get back there and start bonking an archer on the head with a big hammer. She could actually even force him into range of my archers, which he's currently not in their range right now. What is his range? Having trouble actually telling. Where's the little dotted line? Oh, I guess you have to hover the mouse over him. Yeah, I think that archer is he just out of range, or is he two spaces? He's 2 spaces out of range. Okay, that's too bad. I might be able to launch a Zephyr shot over there, but I don't know if it's worth it. And he just used his, so he's not as big of a threat now. I think I'm probably better off just trying to help my ally kill as many of those gold titan things as possible. If I can do enough damage to them, yeah. If I can do enough damage to them, Agatha and the unicorn can get back there and harass the archers instead. That's probably better for me. Let's see, that guy's a little uncomfortably close, but I could flank him a couple times. Although he's got that golden curse ability, I don't like that. I will use the Awakener to kill him. There we go. Perfect. Okay, then let's do a nice chunk of damage to you. And maybe finish off a couple of these guys. Alright, and then I think these guys over here, I need to get this thing off of me. My hero can actually do a decent amount to help with that, but I think I'm going to first hit him with one archer a little bit. Then I can spur to action that archer so he can do something else on this turn. And then I can use this guy to actually zap this thing and kill it. There we go. And that frees up the Awakener to, well, do something. I'm not really sure what yet. But I'm sure it'll be great. I might phase this guy because he has a phase that makes everything around him wet, so I can make sure to soak all those enemies out there, and then he can just be a distraction. Can need one more space, as long as he's not, yeah, and go right back here. There we go. Can even hit the archer for a little extra. The archer will probably die just from being too close to other things that I am shooting with electrical arrows. Oh, I didn't get the crit on that one. Oh, he's not standing next to a friendly unit. That's my mistake. Yeah, the archer just died. Okay, I don't have as much range to work with over here, but I think because of the water, I'm safe to move up. I missed. These guys are now dangerously close to me. I think it's time to move the caustic worm up and just have him guard here. They should attack the worm and the elemental. Because I'm not quite ready to have them come after me just yet. Okay, so both sides looking pretty good, I think. Not so much for my allies' army, but for me, great. Agatha is... Yeah, Agatha can absolutely go after that archer, because I can move here and then blink. This scroll bar, if any devs are watching this, is sometimes a little bit hard to... I guess maybe it's not as bad as I was making it out to be, but I sometimes have trouble clicking on that for some reason. Okay, that's not the direction I wanted you to push that person, but it's okay. Unicorn, go help. Just push the archer away. And then, yeah, that golem's fine where he's at. He's doing a perfectly respectable job. Tyrant Knight, no golems, iron golems are all that's left, so we are good. Oh, nice, thank you. Oh, I just got a couple units gilded back there, I think. Or stunned. Effectively the same thing. That could be bad. Because now my allies' army is all dead. Maybe not? Okay, she is stunned and he is stunned. But that archer is still good to go. So I'm gonna keep hitting him with everything I've got. I think the regular archer attacks are better than the Zephyr shot in this circumstance. So we're gonna keep prioritizing those. If I can get rid of the gold golems, I'm good. If they close the gap and start stunning my archers, that could be really bad. I kind of don't like how this hammer shoves stuff backwards. I think what I'm gonna do is sprint with Agatha and then run around and hit that other archer, because I can't... Yeah, I want to hit both archers once. Although these guys have slippery. The Zephyr, it's just another thing that makes these Zephyr archers incredible. They could just move away, but I think I would rather do heavy damage to one. So yeah, we're going to do that. Move back around this way. Hit the dude in the back. Actually, let's move here so we're in the bushes. And then you can... I could kill that one, or I could... Yeah, let's just get a kill on this one. Alright, now I gotta do a healthy amount of damage with these guys up here. I believe I can take out most of the remaining golems here. I think there's one that I'm not going to be able to kill. It's that one in the middle. Though I'm tempted to take that shot instead, because I think that's actually more damage overall. Actually, yes, I absolutely should, because she can kill this guy. Okay. So yeah, let's do a nice big chunk of damage to him. And then my hero might actually be able to finish him off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. If I move here. Now, this might be an opportunity. I need to remember that that wand thing could be a very good, useful thing to use. In this particular situation, I would rather just kill this guy. So, he's gone. And I am not currently threatened. I think that was it. I think that was the last gold golem. So now it's just leftovers. That guy, I'm going to try to block, I think. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. He's injured. He could come in and get a hit on my archer, but it's not going to do much damage. I think I would rather leave my archer where he is. He seems to be in a good spot. As for this guy, oops. I actually didn't. Well, you know what? That's fine. That ability, when you click it, it doesn't give you an area, like showing what the attack will do, what the damage it'll do. For some reason, that specific ability, it just uses it the moment you click it, which is a little weird. I think my Tyrant Knights might be okay to charge out now. Oh wait, no, that's the Iron Golem. Because I kind of want to go hit. You know what? Yes, I'm going to go hit stuff. He never had a chance to even summon his elemental. Okay, then Agatha and that archer both can't move. Oh wait, I think I'm still on the same turn. Yeah, because I left that archer where he was intentionally. Okay, I'm going to just defend here for the moment and end the turn. I don't think I am in any danger here whatsoever. Yeah, they're done. Actually, kind of surprised they haven't routed yet, to be honest. I guess they've killed enough. Oh, no, I say that, and then there they go. I think I've killed enough enemy units that, or they killed enough allied units that it staved off the routing for a while. Who is routing? That guy is close, so I probably want to kill him. That archer I can shove back into the battle, hopefully. I may as well give Awaken to the Unicorn, and to Agatha for that matter. I would rather give it to herself. I don't think she can reach the Unicorn here. Because I would have to go out of my way. There we go. Yeah, I've got units all over their back line now. They're not going to be able to get away, even if they wanted to. Oops, what am I doing? Did not mean to open that menu. This dude also has the deepest voice. It's just the, yep. Okay, well, this makes things easy. Archers can just pick that person apart. What happened to that last golem? Oh wait, I guess that was my golem standing in the swamp. Well, that's a much better outcome for me. Collect 320 gold, lose nothing, and still can't quite get some of these archers to get that last rank. They're working on it. Anybody else? And I should restore to full health at the beginning of the next turn. I had one iron golem that was really beat up. But other than that, everyone should be pretty much fine. Yeah, it's just that one iron golem of Agatha's. And I'm actually in better shape now, I think, if I get attacked, because I have more archers that will get pulled in. Because I have 3 more in this person's army that did not get pulled into that last battle. Now, the thing I want to go after is that spell jammer. If I can knock that out, this siege will be much easier. And I think now's the time to do it, because they are scattering. Actually, I think the first thing I want to do is go after them and kill those 8 units, and then go after the Spelljammer, because I can't quite reach the Spelljammer on this turn with anyone anyway. So yeah, we're going to cut across their territory, take out a few more units, and then cut and run towards the Spelljammer and just guard that while I destroy it. And then once that's gone, I have many, many more options. So I can move her there and move Agatha here. They actually can stay on the road. And I can pull everyone in on this. That's a safe battle. I think we can probably get away with autoing this, although I'm not going to accept it if I take any significant amount of damage. What the crap? How did they pull that off? Okay, well, the AI apparently did something exceedingly stupid in this one. What in the world did they do? I guess their leader is in the battle. Aric Rex is here, so maybe he can do something cool. Actually, what they might... Yep, that's what I thought. Assassin's Dagger. They got lucky with that a couple times. Alright. I've seen that before. In my single-player games, I've been fighting Blint the Underdelver. It seems like every game, that mole guy, this is the yellow color, and he had all of his heroes outfitted with that dang dagger, and they kept getting lucky with it. So I don't intend on letting any of them get close enough to use it. Okay, this is a good time to awaken because I can guarantee it drops on those archers, and then Agatha can move over here. She doesn't need awakening as badly, so she can move here and make sure those two get it. And then she set the forest on fire for her friends. That's thoughtful. Okay, I have to work around that now. It'll be fine. Move you up, have you just behind. And the group on the bottom probably needs to try to close some distance. I'm just sort of trying to decide if they need to move around and come behind these guys, or if I should move them this way and come up that peninsula. Whatever I do, I need to stay out of melee range of those dang daggers. I'm going to move the Iron Golem here, because I believe that's... Okay, that would be just within range, so we don't want that. Move you here. Do kind of what I did with the last setup, like that. Have you go here, do that. So we're getting awakening to all the important people that need it. Except him, he can't do it yet. We'll get a golem. I think spreading out and coming from multiple angles may be a better play here. I don't have a necessarily logical reason for believing that. It just seems like the smart thing to do in this scenario. Speaking of smart things to do, didn't awaken my units properly. I think I can undo his movement, though. Yeah, I can... It might go to the hero when I do this, but... I'm going to try to get to... Yeah, it gave it to the hero. Well, at least one archer has it. I'll put the other archer further forward. Generally speaking, it seems like the computer will pretty much always come to you in this game if you wait long enough. So, I'm gonna let that happen. Okay, where are the heroes at with their daggers? Are they all in the back? Okay, he's too far away to use it. Aric Rex ran backwards, so we can focus on other stuff for this turn. I'm gonna move my archer forward a little bit so I can hit this guy. Tempting to lob a shot on that group over there, actually. How far can you reach? I don't think she can reach that far. Not quite. I think I'll just fire a shot over there to just do some damage. If he lands the crit... No, he didn't land the crit. That's okay. I can't rely on the crits as much until that spell jammer is gone. I'm gonna save Agatha's, I'm gonna save her spur to action until a more opportune time. In the meantime, she can hide in that tree. These guys just do shift bolts, so no water damage. I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna move her around the fire and back here. And what can you guys reach? Quite a bit, actually. Not landing my crits, though. It's probably only 50%. Yeah. I need to actually break some stuff. Should probably sunder defense first. I need to actually drop some units to start getting that up. Okay, I've rolled the wrong 50. There we go. Just rolling the wrong 50 an awful lot of times in a row there. Oh, I could use that. I probably should have used that. Maybe next combat round. If she moves up just a little bit, I could get rid of that thing on this turn. As for this guy, I'm just going to summon an animal. I could sunder his defense, but I don't know that it's actually necessary here. I am going to start moving him up. There's no reason to leave those guys hanging around in the back. Dang. Come on, guys. Somebody land a 50. There we go. That's what I needed. I think I'm going to just kill that golem before it gets close. I can summon an animal later. I get the Awakener. It's good. I'm gonna move the Awakener up. And the Tyrant Knight, I want to start kind of moving around a little bit. I just want to keep him out of range of enemy units, but I like kind of using him to pick off people who are trying to run away. Otherwise, I think everyone has acted. All the range units have acted. Okay, there's the Sunder. I'm just gonna have that guy rally, or that person rally all my units in the area there. Alright, focus fire the heroes, 100%. Don't even give them a chance with those dang daggers. I hate that item. I don't like using it, and I don't like fighting against it. Because it's not entirely luck-based. I shouldn't talk like it is. It's a percentage-based chance that's based on the amount of remaining health of a unit, so it's less likely to hit units that are at full health, but I still don't like it, because I don't like RNG.
Huh.
Alright, we're just going to absolutely decimate this guy with arrows. Beautiful shooting. Thank you very much, sir. I seem to have a problem. wherein my units are stunned. How did this happen? Stunned them. It's not paying close. It must have been something he did, the hero. Well, there is one option that might work. If I move onto the lucky clovers there, that I believe increases my crit chance a little bit. It's not great, but oh, it's still only just like 10%. You know what? Move back. We'll just get a different archer to take him out. Aric Rex can't quite reach everyone in the back line. Oh dang, he got wet. I was gonna change my mind on that and have him use a Zephyr shot. Okay, I want to step next to him to trigger overwhelm tactics to make the crit more likely. Did he just survive? How did he survive that? Does he have steadfast? I'm not sure what happened there. I thought I was going to kill him, but I guess not. Well, this guy's being a bit of a pest. Oh crap, my hero has been stunned. Leaving Aric Rex able to run in and try to kill her. And I still have not been able to get rid of that here, although he doesn't actually threaten anything with his dagger. But I was going to back away from Aric Rex. And now I can't because half my army's been stunned. This army over here is in fine shape. I gotta stop just randomly plopping down Awakens. That guy's the one who needed it. Of course, I've got options in range to shoot at regardless, but should probably be a little more mindful. I suppose in this situation, I'm probably better off targeting the closer unit. It would be nice if I could find a way to slow down Aric Rex, but it looks like it's not really an option. I think he can go right through there and hit my hero. I'm considering putting the Iron Golem in front. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna kill this guy because I don't want him to run over and hit her and then have Aric Rex run around. It's like the more health she has, the better right now. Wonder if he could run up and get a freezing blast off on old Rex there. My old nemesis. He does have frost weakness, although I'm not sure that that actually affects his chance to be frozen in this game. Well, I was hoping to get a little lucky on a crit there, but I guess not. You know what I could do is move the unicorn right here and sort of block him from reaching the hero and guard the hero from behind. He could still go around though. That doesn't really help me. I probably need to put the Iron Golem in front. I would rather lose an Iron Golem than a hero. So that's most likely what I'm going to do. Is just absolutely guarantee that he cannot hit that hero. I am going to try to freeze him with that elemental though, if I can get past all this junk. Okay, you should be able to kill him now. Yeah, just move all the way up there, actually, I guess. It's got a 48% chance to freeze. I'll move a little closer and maybe it'll increase my odds. 80% to hit, 48% to freeze. Yeah, okay, he can't do anything now. Alright, that buys me much needed time. And the only units that I want anywhere in range of that guy are my own, are my summons. Agatha could go kill him. I mean, the dude's frozen on this turn, so she should be safe to do that, I think. Agatha could also spur someone to action. I need to find an archer that isn't stunned. That would be a safer... That'd be a safer play. Okay, this one is not stunned. Go ahead and wake the heck up. Okay, I need you to move up. What's your crit chance? 70 now? Kill him, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Now Agatha can move over here, get a little bit closer, but not too close. And now I think we're in a much better spot. You just really gotta watch out for those daggers. Okay, stun should be worn off on everybody. Need to make sure people are awakened. Get wrecked, dude. I think it's time for full charge. Oh wait, they are in retreat. Yeah, okay. Time to blink. You know what? I want Agatha to have the kill on that guy with the hammer, so we're gonna try to arrange for an archer to finish off the golem. Although I guess I do need one person to shoot. I think the archer's gonna steal the kill from poor Agatha. Nope, Agatha gets this one. You know, we'll save that one for very last. I'm going to enjoy watching him smash that guy. He's been a nuisance for far too long. You know what? That was a good shot. You get another shot. Finish him. Oh, no, he's gonna steal the kill. Oh, now Agatha's angry. Okay. That was a little harder than I anticipated. That Spelljammer needs to go right now. Well, next turn anyway. Can't quite reach it yet. I should probably park someone on that underground passage, shouldn't I? Because they like to pop up out of those unexpectedly. You know what? You will work. And I can actually move them here. And on the next turn, I can hit that Spelljammer. Okay, how's this group doing? Still needing some R&R, I see. All right. Just chill there for now. I haven't seen much activity out of light blue recently, so I guess they got their armies over there. I don't know where there's I don't know where those Tyrant Knights went. I wonder if my city-state killed them. My city-state's got a lot of good stuff. City-states, you don't want to mess around with them in this game. They can get powerful. Alright, well, guys, that was like one turn, basically, for a whole episode. But we sure did get a lot done. Aric Rex, just more heavy losses after heavy losses. There's no way you can keep this up forever. This has gotta, there's gotta be an end to this soon, so... Once I take out that Spelljammer, this city will fall, and then he has only 2 remaining that I am aware of, possibly another up here. But yeah, so we'll be going, I think, straight after his capital. I'm probably going to ignore this city because it's more of a direct route to just go straight after his capital. And if he keeps trying to fight me, well, I know where he'll be. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I will see you all again in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, Sarah Feingold, and Tibia and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.